Beautiful house. Awesome setup. Really proud of Ralphie.
The ability to stay in your own yard.
Feeling like you're on a vacation.
I've never been to a landscape where somebody is so passionate about spending so much time in their yard.
You've created a sanctuary for them in a space where they actually feel an affinity to you, the person that actually made that place for them. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, another town, and this is my bag that I live off. I think this is day Wednesday. This would be day 6. There was my bed last night. I have my Chicago Bear pillow, so I feel at home, and Batman Superman pillow too. The life of a pond guy. There you are. Where's the coffee, buddy?
I got you covered. Just for you.
I love it. So this is the morning ritual?
Yeah, this is our morning routine. The guys get here winter time about 6:45. We've got our crew office out here, and this is where we'll do some training also in the summertime under the cover, and we'll put fans under here and mister systems and stuff. And Ryan's just pulling in right now. Good morning, Marcy. Good morning, Patron.
All right, I like that. Patron. My guys call me Jefe. Hey, ¿qué pasa?
And Javier.
Hey, Javier.
Hi.
Buenos dias.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is our crew office.
Oh, this is really nice.
Yeah.
I see you got your proudly displayed with the pandemonium every single year. These are all how many pandemoniums have you been to, buddy?
9 pandemoniums.
That's why you're doing so well.
Ryan, this is Greg.
How you doing? How you doing?
What's up, Ryan? Nice to meet you. So you got a Marine employing an Army guy.
Oh yeah.
These guys are heading out to go do the landscape maintenance side of our business and make things look good.
Okay, and you're building the pond list today? Nice, we're gonna stop by and see you. Beautiful house, awesome setup. Really proud of Ralph. So here's the new turtle pond.
Yeah, and Jack's doing one of his chores to feed the turtle.
This is cool. So this is about 2 months old?
Yeah.
You got the little log in there. So you got 3 acres?
Yeah, we got 3 acres.
Now where's your old house?
My old house, see that 2-story house right there?
Yeah.
Directly behind it. So here's our overstock. Whenever we've got small stuff, we don't have to make runs to the rock yards. We just come right here, back up the trailer, load up. So all the trucks have covered parking, the trailers, all of our equipment's stored away, locked up, out of the weather. So it's just been a blessing. And here is our overstock from our early buy.
Uh-huh. You get all this through Ewing?
Yeah.
So Ewing is your distributor. Happy with them?
Yeah, love it. It's been an amazing relationship. When they know we need things, they make it happen.
Hey boys, have a good day.
Love you guys. Have fun.
All right. That's fun. So Ralph, I got the oatmeal, and you got the...
I got the eggs Benedict.
Yeah, you need the eggs Benedict, and I need the oatmeal.
Put some weight on it.
Okay, and so you were full service landscape design build firm when you started.
Yes.
And also did some water features, but it was a smaller part of your business.
Correct, but that's where my passion was.
This whole journey started with you when you came to a Build a Pond Day, right?
Yeah, so I worked for a general contractor. They knew about my passion about water features. The owner sent me to a 2-day seminar out in California. At that point, I knew what I was going to do with the rest of my life.
That's awesome. At 27, you found your calling after going to an aquascape seminar.
Yeah, it was just the creativity, the freedom to create something that people travel, venture out, and get away from their yards to go visit. I got to see the ability to stay in your own yard and still get that connection.
Feeling like you're on a vacation.
Yeah, 10 years later, just doing it full time. And I've got my own company. You know, life couldn't be better. I mean, getting more unique projects. I'm actually able to travel the country working with other CACs. It has been a real blessing to help me learn how to do my craft better. And
Paul's been one of your mentors out here.
yeah, Paul Holdeman with Pond Gnome had actually held my hand and helped me kind of get started.
Now, would that exist in the landscape business?
Not even close.
There's just a difference between not only a pond contractor versus a landscape contractor in terms of their affinity to each other, but also a pond customer versus a landscape customer.
I've never been to a landscape where somebody is so passionate about spending so much time in their yard. Why do I need to go on vacation? I've got vacation right in my backyard.
Amen. And then subsequently, since you create this destination space for these customers, you become like part of their family. It's not like a regular landscape. You build the landscape and you leave. You've created a sanctuary for them in a space where they actually feel an affinity to you, the person that actually made that place for them. Yes?
Yeah.
So here I am at Pondscapes out in Santan Valley, Arizona, right?
That's right.
But look at that sky. Just so beautiful. This is your front water feature that I've yet to see yet, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that. So you actually turned the spillway bowls into a biological filter, huh?
Yeah, it's my bio bowls.
Well, I could tell it's working. I love the bridge coming into the front door.
Yeah.
So you got two of these, and that's what your filter is?
Yeah, that's all my filters.
And this is Arizona heat, gets up to 115 degrees, and these two filters work out fantastic. And they look beautiful too. Like, that is a pond filter. I like to actually look at that filter. And then of course you got your skimmer over here. What size pump do you have for this?
It's a AquaSurge 4000.
Get the fill valve in there, the overflow.
Yep. And then on that side, I've got an intake bay because I use this as a display pond.
Of course.
So whenever I bring customers over, I show them the difference between...
So you talk about the pros and cons of a skimmer versus an intake bay, and let the customer decide based off budget, based off of maintenance.
Exactly.
And I bet you both like that bench over there.
We love that bench, and this is my most favorite spot in the house, right here.
And you know what I'm really proud about and happy for you about is you actually envisioned this house.
So for 13 years, when I leave the house, for work, I'd go the long way so I could look at this and enjoy it. And I always looked over here and said, someday I'm going to have something like that for me and my family.
So this is what you do all day long, and you sit there and just watch her all day long, right?
Yeah, that's all I do.
So what's your job title here?
Operations manager.
Okay. Right outside that door to the right is your bedroom, and you walk over here, you have your cup of coffee, and you sit here and look at that beautiful water feature.
I take the calls, I invoice, I send out the thank you cards and gifts, and just kind of do the stuff that he doesn't want to do.
And you make sure he's where he should be when he should be there, right?
Yes, and I budget and watch our numbers.
Every guy needs a girl like this, yes?
Yes.
The brains of the operations.
Maybe.
This is great.
A lot of people sometimes get intimidated by the way other contractors are perceived, how they look as a business, and they don't want to talk to them because they feel like they're beneath them. It's total BS. I try to talk to top guys because they've got great information to give, and they started somewhere. I mean, I started literally with a pickup truck and a few shovels. I don't want younger artists coming up that have this desire to grow a business to be afraid of doing it.
But how has the Certified Aquascape Contractor Network helped you in your business?
The CAC program has given us lifelong friends that we visit all the time. It's helped him grow as a professional. It's definitely helped me grow and just do the important things you need to do for a business.
The thing that I'm most proud about with my business is you guys. It's seeing how people have successfully carved out in their own unique way their own business models all over the country, and that's why I want to share these vlogs. Seeing you get to that next level inspires me. That's why I keep doing what I do, because how many more Ralphs are out there working out of their home, out of the side of the garage, that are going to get a place like you eventually, or even bigger as you continue to grow.
Yeah.
And that's what's inspiring to me. So the guys are, this is the job that they are on today, right? It's a pondless water feature.
Yep.
What'd you sell it for?
$5,500, and this is the first feature I have never been to walk them through.
So it's exciting.
It's exciting. I'm scared. I'm nervous.
Man, I just love these views, these vistas with the mountains. Wait, you're not done?
Good morning, guys.
So Ryan, what you got going on here, buddy?
Right now I'm digging out the vault and where the aqua blocks are gonna go.
So you got your pondless vault here, right? Okay, so you're just checking that, make sure it's level and the right depth?
Yes, sir.
Today was the first day you were on this job site, right?
Yeah, Ralph gave me a video, a rough estimate of where he wanted. He originally wanted vault and the aqua blocks more in this area.
You decided to move it a little bit more?
Yeah, just because of the viewing areas. We don't want this pillar blocking it. There's going to be a nice little fall right here. And they have this nice big window and sliding door right there. So
nice. So by tomorrow, you'll have the water running, right?
Oh, it'll be done tomorrow.
So what do you guys like about the waterfalls and building these things?
I like lifting the rocks.
Ralph said he can lift more than you.
He's full of jokes. No, just being able to be creative with everything. And
so how did you find this job?
I saw it on Craigslist, actually. When I moved out here, I worked at a nursery, dealing with plants all day and stuff like that.
So you're used to being outside.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I liked it.
I'd rather be outside than inside.
Well, hey, we need more young men like you, strong young men that want to do this kind of labor. All right, muchachos, good seeing ya. So we need more people like this that actually want careers with water features. And I tell you what, it is an incredibly rewarding career, because every day is different. Every water feature is unique. Every home is unique. Every setting is different. Every customer is unique. But at the end of the day, you really have a sense of accomplishment when you build a water feature and you turn it on and you create something from nothing. It's absolutely an enjoyable experience. So we need more professionals. We need more people that want careers. If you're interested in a job, we have a lot of certified aquascape contractors that are always looking for people that maybe don't have the experience, but we hire for attitude and we train for aptitude, and that's what Aquascape is all about. So if you want a career, check out the link below and we'll help you find a job anywhere in the world with a certified aquascape contractor.
Let's do it. Take 2 of that.
Okay.
And then at the end, I'll go boom.
Oh no! No, no, no. So
Oh, you just stepped directly in that thing.
Stepped right in the crap.